Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here, and welcome also to part 2 of our Love from Lizi card kit. So how exciting is this? Just realised I left my trimmer. So looking around, we had a barbecue the other day, so my whole desk was completely cleared because why not? Anyway, so I've just got out everything that's to do. This is the kit and it's the cards that I made before, and then these were the extras that I did buy. And they're just gorgeous. So I think I might use some. I didn't use any of the extras in the first video, but I'm very tempted to use some of the extras in this video. So let's have a look. I'm going to change the card size as well for this video. So these are the cards we made in our first video. How gorgeous are them? I'm still looking at them thinking they're so beautiful. This one, oh, love, 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 love. So there is 5 cards there, so I'll just pop them up there. Don't know why that tags die is in there. So we've still got quite a bit left. We haven't had a play with this yet. We've had a play with the sentiment, but we've not had a play with that. We also got some glitter. Okay, so like I said, this is everything that we got. There we go. Well, what's left of the kit from my first 5 cards. So yeah, all I can say is today is what a beautiful day. When this goes out, it'll probably be an awful day, but on filming day it is glorious. We've had to put the cardboard up. Oh, this is my free gift, which will go with my other sequins. I'm just going to put them there. I'm sure I've got that sequin mix. Right, let's have a look what we've got left. So we do have some cutter parts. As you can see, didn't bother putting anything back in its packaging. One of these puffy stickers did come out of the other kit. So Lucy and I had a lot of fun creating scrunchies, so they're now all up in the shop. So if you did see the last one, you'll have seen that we were doing, I needed to be quick because Lucy wanted to make some scrunchies. So yeah, that's exactly what we did. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to cut all the cut parts because we're going to use them. Or at least some of them. So we're going to cut them down. Oh, all this and more. I like that. There's some lovely ones, isn't there? Absolutely gorgeous. I love a good cut apart sheet. So sweeter than honey. You are amazing. Okay, happy day, hello autumn, and then a really great day and hello. How nice are those? There we go. But if they're cut ready, then we don't have to sort of do much about it. I feel like I'm doing this kit for the very first time, which is quite nice. Which is really, really nice because, like I said, it is a lovely kit, and I have to say I really enjoyed working on it. So let's cut these down. There we go. So that they're all ready to go. I've got a couple of ideas actually. If you're ever struggling like with ideas, one of the ways that I use, and it might not work for you, but it's worth a try. One of the things that I do is I prep my kit. So if I'm not 100% sure what it is I want to do, what I'm doing now, just by looking at all of these different cutter parts and trimming them down and making them so that they're easily accessible, actually helps to bring ideas. Because you're looking at the products but you're cutting them down, you sort of get ideas in your head. So it's one of the ways that I find helps really, really well with that. yeah, if I'm struggling to work out what I want to do. So I just prep my kit, or I prep whatever it is that I'm doing. There we go. So all the cutter parts are now prepped, I think. That I'm going to keep. This I want to do something with as well. So if you remember on the first card that we made, we cut a heart out. There's a cutter part. Just making sure. Oh, some beautiful papers in there. And then we've got some little bits as well that we can definitely use there, and some there. I even got a little bin. So, right, okay. First card, I am going to go with, I did have to make some. So I'm going to do an A6 card. So an A6 card measures 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So that's the size we're going to use, and I want to use this. So I know we've got the cut there, but you're not going to see that when we do it. Now I'm thinking of getting a really nice, I'm loving this paper, this red, rich red colour, and popping that in the centre of that heart. So I think I want to do that. So I know I don't need it all, so I'm just going to put, yeah, but I also know that I want it smaller as well. So I've just cut a little square off, and then what I'm going to do is on the back of my heart, around this edge, I am just going to put a bead of glue, okay, like that, to stick that down. And then on this bit I'm just going to put a bead of glue on the edge of this bit of card, and then that ensures it will definitely be glued down. Right, then we're going to lay that on top, and there we have it. Now where those are, we can put a little sticker or something. So that's what I'm thinking. How lovely does that look? Okay, and remember I did cut up there, but we're still going to use it. Now, excuse me, I'm yawning. Well, I would say it's early morning, but it isn't. It's only like a 20 to 10, so it's quite late, but yeah. Never mind. Right, I'm cutting this down to 4 by 5 3/4. I'm going to stick this down onto my card, so I'm just using like the pink paper for this one. Okay, I'm going to pop that down like so, and make sure that's nicely adhered. And then I want this piece to go on there. So that's, although I am thinking, now I've been using a lot of the washi instead of peel offs, which I'm enjoying doing. So I'm going to do this bit, this one, sorry. I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do 3 across. Okay, one more, oh, like so. Right, and then what I'm going to do with the washi is, so there's a couple of options we've got here. Because I'm having it right to the edge, I could quite easily, actually, which is what I might do, I'm just going to fold it around the back, and then we can just cover the back in a sheet of white paper or something. But yeah, I've just put them around the back, and then all you can do is from here we could get just a piece of white cardstock and pop that on there. But that'll ensure it comes off. The other thing that you could do was cut it flush and then just put a bead of glue down and then stick it down, and then it's definitely not going to come up. So I'm then going to pop on our what do you call it, our heart piece that we've just done, and that's going to go there. How lovely is that? Right, so And then I'm going to grab our stickers that come in the kit because I would like something there. Oh, do you know what? I'm quite liking these. Oh, look at that. Do you know, I love it when stuff like this, it just works perfectly because it really is like it was all meant to be. Really, really was. Oh, I love that. Now, is there anything else I want on there? Oh, we have these. So, hello friend. I don't know whether to have. We've got choose happy. Excuse me, I'm yawning again. Oh, hello friend. No, shine. I was going to do shine bright, but I think that is. Yeah, I think that might be a bit too big. I like that choose happy, but I don't think that'll work. I think we need one of these. Hello friend. I think beautiful. I think I'm going to go with the beautiful. Just like that. Yeah, that's all it needed. Oh, how beautiful is that card? Oh, and I think I want to add a little touch of glitter. Now I do have, where have I put it? This is what you get for tidying up, but we'll just use a piece of paper or something to thing it up. I'll use a card base, right? Because what I'm thinking is we just do little dots of of glue, and then we'll get the glitter and we'll just put the glitter over those dots, and then we'll just leave that to the side for now. Okay. And give it a good 5 minutes for that for it to dry. So I'm just going to move that well out of the way. Yeah, and we'll come back to that when it's dried, and we'll thingy it off. Right, okay, I'm going to do this size card now. Now part of me wants to just do some of this, which I think we might do. So I'm going to grab my stamping platform for this, because I think we're going to have to, if I remember rightly, I need to sort of line everything up. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. We're going to grab a nice ink colour, and I think I want to go with, oh, drop everything. Got blues, which might be quite nice. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to do blues. Just for something different, because I've got this piece here. Yeah, let's go for blues. What else do we need? What else do we need? So I need a brush. I need a blending brush. Right, got one. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the white cardstock that's in the kit. Right, let's move on. I need to move all my bits out of the way because this is very messy, Dawn. Very messy indeed. Right. Okay. It's sort of tidy, sort of. And I'm going to cut down a panel that's 5.5 at a square. So let's do that. Okay. Right, so there's my panel. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to pop this in here, like so. And I'm going to stamp first. And because this is square, I want this to be in the very centre. And the stamp is going to be in the darker bit, I think, the darker shade. So line that up. So I'm going to use all that jazz first. Okay, so put plenty of ink on, and these are super juicy, so I know there's a lot of ink in them. And there's one. I'm going to do it again just because it is a brand new stamp. Okay, and again. Right, okay, so that is our first thing done. Sorry, I'm trying to get out my stamp cleaner and just give this a good clean before we pop it away. Grab a rag. Okay, like so. Right, okay, so then what we're going to do, let's put this back. Now I do want to keep the stamp set out because I would like to use that Hello Autumn. I think that would be really, really nice. And then I'm going to grab my stencil, and hopefully this is the right way around. I have a feeling it isn't. Nope. So now I've got to sort of try and line it up. With this, so oh, how is it gonna line up? Let's have a look. I need a bit, sort of looking at the, there, is it? Oh, this is frustrating. Apparently it does line up. And it's trying to see, that looks as though that would go in there, but nothing else lines up. Right. I think this is proving to be very difficult to line up because you're supposed to line them up. But it's, yeah. I'm sorry about this. I'm just, I will get it. There's only 8 different combinations it can be, so we will find it. Okay. So, 3, the last one. There we go. Told you. Just finding the right combination. So as you can see, that lines up perfectly now and there. Right, I'm going to grab some of my tape to thingy this down. So all the stamping bits should be covered. Okay, like that. So I'm just going to stick that down and stick that down like so. And then getting, where's the lid for that? Oh, there it is. Right, so now I'm going to use my lighter shade. So I'm going to use It's a Boy. Okay, and then I'm just going to go all the way around doing, colouring all of that bit in like this. Being careful not to go over the edge. Okay. So that bit might be a bit darker than I wanted, but there you go. Right, just along this edge. Right, okay, there we are. So that's all my stenciling done. Oh, wrong one. Right, let's move them. So then I'm going to take away my washi, being careful not to rip that card base, and take away this bit. And then this is what we're left with. Okay, so How nice is that? Doesn't that look really nice? Let me hold it up so you can see. They're 2 different shades. So I'm really liking that. Now, what I'm going to do with the ink that's left on my brush, I just want to go around this edge with it. Although, there doesn't seem to be much left on it. Right. And then we have this card that hasn't been trimmed. So this is one of the cut parts. So I'm just going to trim that down. There we go. And I'm going to have that just on here, and I'm just going to have it hanging off like that. And then we do have some blue bits that we can use. So I think I'm going to use this bit of washi or trim. So I'm going to do that across here. Okay. Oh, look at that, it doesn't quite fit. Right. As I know some of this is getting covered, what I am going to do is just cut it there, and then we are just going to do it that way, because then that way that bit will be covered, but it is. So just like that. Right, I'm going to stick this down, and then I'm going to bring in our card base. I'm going to stick this down onto our card base. Oh, like that. So where's my card base? Let's grab that, and then I'm just going to pop glue all the way around, and just in case they go on. So I don't think we need to cut it down at all. Oh, just a little bit. So then let's trim that off. There we go. Okay, so that is that. Let's have a look through our cut parts, see what we've got. Oh, we've got this one that says Happy Day on it, but I don't really want to cover much more of that, although I quite like that there. And then on our sticker sheet, it's a good day to be happy. I like this. I'm thinking we have just up in this top corner, like that. That there. Yeah, and we have that there. I like it. Well, let's stick that down. So make sure that's straight. And then the final finishing touches, I'm going to grab the blue flowers off this sheet, like so. I've got, and the blue leaves as well, I think. I think I want one more leaf just up there. There we go, as our embellishments. So there we have it. That is our second card for this video. How nice is that? Completely different to what I would normally do, but you know what, I really like how it's turned out. Really pretty, really nice. Okay, so let's move that. Right, I'm going to bring back our first card because this should now be dry. So just going to blow that. There we go. And now we have our glitter embellishments. How lovely is that? So that is our first card now, all complete. Where's the glitter? I need to find a little pot to put this in. So let's pour that in. So I'm going to do it over the side so that, because glitter gets everywhere. Right, okay, so there we go. Right, let's get on to our third card for this video. Oh, I want to play with the washi again. I really like the washi. I'm going to do this panel at 5.5 by 5.5. So we'll do another 6 by 6 card. So this is the cardstock that comes in the kit. And this time I'm just going to choose, I think I'm just going to choose 2 of the washi tapes. And I'm going to try and do it straight this time. I don't normally do straight because I'm not very good with straight, but there we go. So, going with the 2 mustards, and we're going to make our own paper with it. Okay. I'm going to do this all the way up. And what I'll be doing is I will be like turning these around, putting them, like turning these ends over and putting them around the back so this doesn't, so that they don't come up. But washi is a really, really good way of creating patterned paper for your cards, and it's so inexpensive as well. Okay. Now there will be some gaps, and that's just with the washi, that's all. Right, that's what makes this gorgeous. Well, I can see, just going to keep on going like so, and I'm hoping this does it okay. I think we'll have to cut half of it off, but that's fine. Right, last one. So just like that, and then what I'm going to do, we're going to fold all of these ends around like so, if I can. And then for this top one, I'm just going to fold that down like that, and then I will probably cut those bits. So fold these bits around like this. Right, and we're just going to get rid of that corner and that corner. There we go. Okay, so that's our card at a panel. How lovely is that? So we're just going to sit that on there. Now I think I'm going to use the last of this, because why not, we have it. And then let's have a look at the cutter parts that we've got. I like that one. I feel like I want something underneath it as well. I'm thinking maybe have it just like that. Yeah, I quite like that. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab my glue. I'm going to glue this down. Make sure to get glue on all that washi so it definitely doesn't come up. And then we're going to glue it down onto our piece. Then I'm going to glue this bit down. Okay, so that can go there. And then I'm actually going to come in. So the first time we did this, I used, what do you call it? I used glue to stick it down and it worked perfectly. This time I'm going to use glue dots. Okay, so like that. Right, just working out where I can pop them. Off my finger. Right. So we can have a couple on there. So that will keep that sticky. And then I'm just going to put some on top. So it's going to sort of sandwich it into place. Like that. but it'll also stick down our, I just need one more under there. There we go. And then I'm going to grab this, and I am going to put some glue around the edge as well. There we go. And I'm just going to stick that on like this. There we go. And that gives us an instant adhesion. Right. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Do I want anything else on? I don't know whether I want to add another paper clip on it. Because oh yes. So I'm going to add the third paper clip on there. I like that. So there we have it. That is a card number 3 for this video. So we've got 2 more left to do. I do have my gorgeous cup of tea. Oh, don't you just love, I like tea and I like coffee, so depends what mood I'm in. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got left. So card wise basis, we're doing another 6x6 and another A6 card. So I think I want to do some scraps. So I love making cards with my leftover scraps. So let's get all of our scrappy bits together. I'm going to use the peel offs as well, I think. We've got some of that card. Right, okay, and I think I might use those. And we'll see about the stickers. Right, okay, so I've got all my scraps. And I think we'll do it this card. Let's have a look. And I'm thinking, I don't know if it's, is it all the same? Oh, it's all the same length. So in theory, I could actually do that. I like that one as well. Do you know what? I like those 3 together. So we'll keep those. Right, so we have a plan of action. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put glue all over my A6 card base. Give that a really good cover. And then coming in with our scrap bits, I'm just going to pop them on here like so, making sure that I have the top perfectly lined up, like so, and then we cut around the rest. Right, okay, so there's that. So I'm just going to cut down here. Okay, and then just across the bottom like that. Oh, I love it. Right, so those bits can go, and then taking my peel offs, actually let's see what we're going to put on. Oh, it's a good day to be happy, but I quite like that. And then, oh yes, what about that? I like that. Right, okay, so that means I can use some of these end bits. So let's do that. Okay, let's put that there and that there. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off, and then let's do that bottom as well. Right, there's that bit. Because I know what I'm doing, I know that I can just grab the little scrappy end bits that we've got, so that's definitely a good thing. Right, I'll just stick it out along. Right, there we go. So now let's stick these bits down. Okay, I'm going to pop that on there, like so. And then the Hello Autumn, we're going to glue this down as well, like that. And then just to finish it off, we're going to grab some of our flower embellishments, and we're just going to stick them down. Okay. 1, 2, and we're going to have some here as well, and one more just down there. There we go. So there we have it. That is card number 4. Oh, I think that is gorgeous. I think this might actually be my favourite. I really like how that's turned out. So that is card number 4. So our final card for this video. Let's see what we've got. I feel like I want to use, oh, I might use those too. Let's have a look. It's a good day to be happy. I really like that, so I'm thinking that there. I really like that sunflowers. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think so. Now I want a nice backing paper, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the green cardstock and cut a piece that is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So let's do that. And then I'm going to grab, I've just seen that one. Yeah, I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to do this at 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. Just like that. I'm going to stick that on there. Okay. So let me glue this down first. Okay, so that's going to go down there, and then grabbing our patterned paper, we're going to stick this down like this. And then these, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to rough the edges up with my scissors. Now I do have a tool that does this, but to tell you the truth, I very rarely get it out. I always tend to use my scissors. So yeah, but it's personal choice. Okay. So that one's going to go there. I'm going to do the same with this one. So rough the edges up of this one. Like this. And then, right, get rid of all of that. We need some cardboard. So I'm just going to grab my cardboard. And we are going to raise this up like so. Okay. Oh, wrong way. That way. Let's line that up. I love the green on the background. I really, really do. Oh, that's a double piece. We don't want a double piece. So this bit needs to go on there, and I just need to cut off a little bit just for that bottom edge. So, and this edge here. Right, okay. So then that is just going to sit there. Perfect. Let's stick that down. Okay, like so. Right. Oh, really, really like that. And then I'm going to bring in my puffy stickers again. Right, did I put glue on that bit? I don't think I did. I'm trying to stick it down. I don't actually think I put glue on it. Right, there we go. That's better. Right, and what I want to do is I want to come in with some of these puffy stickers. Like so. Oh, on there, on there. And where's the other stickers? Actually, we'll have the 3 over this way. I was thinking I'll put the 3 down the bottom, but no. Right, there we go. Oh, I love it. And that is our final card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get tidied up, and then I'll bring all the cards from this video and the first part, and we'll take a look at them. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. So let's take a look at all of the cards that we've made in today's video, and then we'll bring in all the cards that we made in the first video as well. So here's the 5 that we've made in this video, which are just gorgeous. Yeah, so that's the dog next door, and there's Lady snorting. Yeah, snoring, sorry. And then these are the cards that we made in the first video. So I have to admit, we've got some very, very beautiful cards from this card kit. So I really hope you've enjoyed seeing both parts. I've enjoyed making them with you. Let me know which one is your favourite. I think probably this one is my favourite from the second video. And I think from the first video, it's a hard one. It's a real hard one. I think it might be this one. But anyway, let me know which one is your favourite. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.